Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey y'all, my name is Merc. Welcome back to Fridays, and welcome back to the Redundancy Report. Well, on today's Redundancy Report, as you know, Amber hasn't uploaded in over 2 weeks. She's uploaded one video in the entire month of October. What she has been doing is these Instagrams. And I'm just going to roll these while I'm talking because I cannot bear to watch anymore. She's done probably over 500 questions about herself in the last 3 days. This makes me wonder a few things. It makes me wonder, is Emily at work? And that's how Amber's filling her time. Amber's sitting by herself in a strange state where she knows nobody with a girlfriend who works. And we know Amber often has little hissy fits about that sort of thing, so I can't imagine that's going well. The other thing that gives me pause is, what is Amber missing that she needs so much narcissistic fuel from the internet? Usually in a new relationship she doesn't have to do that, but I guess it all remains to be seen, because Amber isn't being seen at all. So, given all those circumstances, the other hot tea that's going on right now is that Amber's getting videos removed from YouTube. What? This week she's had 2 videos with over 300,000 views removed from YouTube. Now, this is important for a number of reasons. I know there's a lot of channels that are speculating on her strikes and her channel, and I would say, it seems to me the first email she got from YouTube kind of rang true about, basically they're going to give you one chance on that rule. And, but she's had 2, so she's probably got 1 strike. The thing is with YouTube, if you get 3 strikes, you are out. Your channel is done, and you're not even eligible, I don't think, to monetize another channel after that. So if she screws this up, her whole YouTube could be gone, like forever. I know everybody goes, yeah, we want it down, but once it's down, then what are you going to do? You know? We'll have to see. So in the spirit of all of these mukbang videos being taken down, I also want to add, she lives on that back catalog of videos. She makes about maybe 300,000 views a month on her old videos, not her new content. So yeah, she can upload 0 videos this month and still sit back and have 300,000 views. But not if she's getting these big bangers taken down. So it's very interesting what must be going on behind the scenes in Amber's world. But like I said, in light of all those things, in light of videos dropping like flies, I thought on today's Redundancy Report, we'd spin the big wheel and we'll look at her top 5 videos, which mostly are mukbangs, and we'll react to one of those, before it's gone. So here's our big wheel of mukbangs for today, and we've got mukbang Chinese. We've got eating in public as a fat girl. We've got 497 pounds. What I ate today. And mukbang with... mukbang eat with me. Sorry, I read that wrong. Right, without any further ado, let's spin this silly wheel and see what we're reacting to today. All right. Our winner is What I Ate Today, Unhealthy. Let's dive in. Hello, and we're back. Oh, and there's little Rio. You get a little bit of Rio on a Friday. How about that? As is our new habit. This is an even less than half calf. Look, I've barely had a sip of coffee yet this morning. It is barely 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're doing this early because in the Discord we're streaming the Sarah Boone trial, and today is opening statements. So let's get this in the bag, shall we? What I ate today, unhealthy. This is from March 2018. So this is the year she was building up to becoming bedbound. Let's dive right in, shall we?
Okay, so we have like a camera woman in the back scene here. So if it's like weird looking, it ain't my fault.
It's gonna move a little bit. I can't be completely still.
So this has been requested. I know I'm gonna get...
Wow, she starts out with shading Becky. Get a tripod if you're worried about Becky shaking. This conversation says to me this is the end of a conversation that's probably been going on for 10 minutes before that camera went on, where she was making Becky feel less than. Peak narcissist.
I get a lot of hate in this video, but I get a lot of hate in all my videos, so it's kind of just something I'm used to, I guess. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a day where I'm not like tracking calories or being healthy. A lot of people in the comments.
Yes, we got a new blue blanket. Rio's going to quite enjoy that, I think. You'll get little peeks of him in and out of the stream.
Ask, how does this girl become so big? Like, what does she eat?
Why she got the glasses on? I need to know the lore about the glasses. I do recall somebody telling me once that she found them in Destiny's car and just started wearing them. Then she's claimed she's needed glasses, but she never has gone to get an eye check. And, you know, like, I wear glasses, I'll be fully transparent. These are reading glasses. I should have prescriptions, but, you know, people use them for distance or reading. But if you need glasses all the time to see, then you can't just take them off one day and stop wearing them like she's done.
I understand that if I was smaller, I would be curious too. Like, what do bigger people eat? So if this is for educational purposes or to hate on me, let's just do this thing. Sometimes I eat more in a day, sometimes I eat less in a day, but I just figured today is a Sunday. I'm not sure when you guys are seeing this, but tomorrow is a Monday. Good day to start, you know, clean and fresh. So
any day's
yeah,
a good day. You don't have to start till Monday or till the 1st of the month or January 1st to start making impactful changes in your life. You know, once you decide you're committed to the commitment, just do it that day. You don't need to wait for this silly demarcation.
Eat food. I'm actually going to be making chili here in a bit. The kitchen is currently being used, so I'm going to wait until Eric and Ricky are done cooking their food, and then I'm going to make some chili. Chili time. So, unfortunately, okay, where did I put that hamburger? Oh, I
didn't know it was chili, guys. I didn't know it was chili. Oh.
We do ground turkey, but they didn't have any at the store. Literally all sold out. It was the weirdest thing. Like, there was no ground turkey, no anything. So we just got some ground beef. I'm going to use 2 of these. I feel like the chili is going to be like an all-day thing. Like, we haven't had breakfast. Like, I haven't eaten any.
By the way, by all means, if that's what you can afford, buy that. It's good. It's beef. It's protein. But if you can afford a little bit more, don't buy that tubed ground beef. It's generally the lowest quality of ground beef available. It's fine. It's not going to hurt you. But given a choice, maybe opt for one that's not that tubed one.
Anything, and it's 3 o'clock. So I'm going to make this.
Now, I said that somebody in the comments going to come to me and go, Merc, I get my ground beef in a tube and it's fully organic and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, generally. But generally speaking, the tubed product is cheaper.
And what I'm going to add in it. So what I'm going to put in it is some diced tomatoes, 2 things of dark red kidney beans.
I don't like kidney beans.
A thing of black beans.
Love good black beans.
2 things of mushrooms. I prefer fresh mushrooms, but Becky likes the mushrooms that are in a can. So that's fine with me. Some tomato juice.
You know, I grew up with mushrooms in a can. I did. And I liked them. They're a big deal, mushrooms in a can. And now when I think about a mushroom in a can, it's just disgusting. They're so slimy. They don't have any texture. They don't even have the same like umami that a real mushroom has, but again, if that's what you can afford, then you use that. It's fine.
Some chili seasoning.
When I talk about food, you know, if all you can eat is rice and beans and the cheapest rice and beans available, then power to you, and that's fantastic. But if you have a choice, I'm a chef, I'm a food snob, if you have a choice in being able to spend a little bit more money, that's what I'm talking about. Most times, please don't take any food slang shame personally.
Some chicken broth. And I know I make chili a lot. That's something I get told a lot, but that's just how it is. So over here,
Look how big she is
the seasoning rack that we all share. And then these are my seasonings. I have like a bunch of Mrs. Dashes and stuff. I'm probably going to use onion and herb.
Can you imagine living with a roommate who keeps their spices separate from the rest of the household? Like, okay, admittedly, it's been a long, long time since I had roommates, but we generally shared stuff in the kitchen, like stuff like oil or salt or spices. Was just shared by everybody. Boy, we sure would have been mocking somebody who kept all her little food to herself.
Table blend, original blend, and
it's all the same shit, Amber. It's all the same shit.
That's warm because they just got done cooking. Duh. I'm also gonna use some Himalayan pink salt.
Poor Becky, trailing her around like a damn lapdog with that camera, trying her best to do it right because she doesn't want to upset that narc who she knows that narc could go off any second on her. I feel for Becky because I've been Becky, and I'm sure many of you have also been, Beck. I say Becky because in this video at this time she was known to us as Becky. I will try and correct myself and only refer to them as Beck going forward. I'm sorry if I slip. Also, I don't like chicken stock with ground beef as a chef. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not going to kill you, but it's just not right.
Probably some garlic powder. Over here in the fridge, we have some minced garlic. We are a garlic family, folks. Like, for real. Cumin.
Cumin?
Where are you, Kai?
Cumin. Look at her hair. She looks like she literally just got out of bed. I just got out of bed. You can get out of bed and get on camera in half an hour and not have that big bird's nest of hair from where you slept last night, Amber. You can maybe run a comb through that mess. Look at her stomach, the way it hangs.
I found me my cayenne pepper. And then that is everything that is going to be going in the chili.
Look at her hair. She just woke up. It's filthy
So I'm going to start
dirty.
cooking that. If it was my choice, there would be onion. Okay, you guys, so the chili is done. This is what it looks like. I have it in a really cute cat cup, as you can see. And I am going to be adding some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. And I just figured I would show you guys, how much I will be using. Because I have fun. See ya.
She uses way too much cheese, too.
Because that is the point of this video.
She's going to use a cup of cheese on there, easily. That's about a half a cup.
That's about how much I will be using of that.
I would say almost a full cup of cheese on top of that pissy-looking chili.
For something to drink, I will be having a...
Can we talk about the wall decor in this apartment? Like, what the fuck is going on there? We got this bird canvas over there by the window that's too high. It's placed at the top of the window. And then on the other wall, we've got these two crooked things that don't match, that are too close together. They don't take up proper space on the wall. Like, good lord, who's hanging... We know it's not her, because she hasn't hung a picture yet in her new place. Who was doing this? How is there two gay men in this house and allowing this kind of art monstrosity to happen? I know my gay would never allow that. My gay made me redo my gallery wall.
Diet I just hit myself in the face with it. Diet, diet, diet. I will be having a Diet Coke. No sugar, no calories. I mean...
Imagine having so little content that you that you think accidentally touching yourself in the face with the bottle is so fascinating that you're gonna put it in there 3 times. Like, she truly thinks everything that she does is adorable.
Let's try it. I do prefer ground turkey, so that is an issue, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay with this hamburger.
Issue. You probably
That
can't even
is
tell the
some
difference.
actual
Let's be real.
cheese right there. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
How much?
Cool. Ooh, it's so hot I could barely chew on it. I just swallow it. It's amazing, though. I need to let this cool off.
Oh my god, are you surprised? She found her own cooking amazing. That's odd. I was really actually waiting with bated breath for a real response for her to say, oh, you know, it's good, but I think it needs a little more salt. Or, oh, it's not bad, but no, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And how she can taste it through the 1 cup of damn cheese on top, I don't know. But we have to remember, this is Amber at her, this is her training. This is her pre-gaming, so to speak, for her, pre-gaming for her year of being bedbound. So this is where she was really packing it on, really getting it in there, so she could maintain a whole year of laying on a bed. Well, you know, not literally, but...
So good. So I'm actually going to have some of these cheddar and sour cream chips.
And mint Milanos.
I'm probably just going to...
Okay, cheddar and sour cream chips and mint Milanos, even on the same counter, grosses me out. Why are those 2 things beside each other? You're not eating those... I don't
know. Eat the rest of them. How much is in there? That much. And then I'm going to have some of these mint chocolate cookies. I'll show you guys what they look like.
Oh, we know what a Milano looks like. Is that weird too? Is that weird planning your snacks like that? Like, I'll be sitting here and I'll think, oh, I'm a little snacky. So I'll jump up, I'll see what's around, and I'll grab a little snacky of something. I mean, or sometimes I'm really craving something and I'll go have that. But I don't really line them up like that. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm going to snack on this, but right after that, I'm going to have this. That's food addict behavior to me. In the 80s, I remember my boyfriend, he was talking about his friend who had a cocaine problem. They did a lot of coke together, and they were quitting. And his friend said to him, before I'm done the first line, I'm already worried about the next line. And he said, that's when I knew I was really in trouble. That's what Amber's doing here with snacks. She's getting them all lined up. All lined up.
I'll probably have
it's a Milano, we know.
3 or 4 of these.
No,
actually,
you
I ended up having
the whole bag.
7 of these.
The whole bag.
That's crazy.
That's an empty bag. Do you see the way that bag moved when her finger hit it? That's an empty bag. Watch the way that moved.
Actually, I ended up having 7 of
See that?
these.
See the bounce?
That's
empty
crazy
bag.
To say it out loud. As I was eating them, it didn't even feel like 7 of them. So now I have no more.
I told you.
Okay, you guys. So it's been hours later, and I want some more chili.
At least she's carrying the camera herself by now.
Warming up.
That chili is so foul looking. Okay, think about it. She adds nothing. She adds no thickeners. There's no nuance to the style of cooking. She literally dumps beef, chicken stock, Mrs. Dash, and a bunch of beans into a pot and lets it boil and calls that chili. And she maintains that every girlfriend she's ever had says it's the best chili she's ever eaten. Fleen said that to her. Fleen was a really, really good liar.
And here, look how good that looks.
Fleen was close to her family. No way that a close-knit family doesn't have home-cooked meals and good suppers. No way Fleen was eating this shit and really thinking it was good.
So as good as it is with cheese, it actually doesn't need it. So I'm not going to be putting cheese on it.
Why? Did you run out of cheese?
Bowl.
That tells me she ran out of cheese. That means that somewhere between the first bowl of chili and this bowl of chili, some other eating happened, and she consumed that cheese. Because we know that a whole bag of shredded cheese is basically 2 portions for Amberlynn. Lasts me a week. 2 portions. She uses more than a friggin' cup of grated cheese on a 2-cup bowl of chili. Knock yourself out, girl.
This bowl is pretty hefty, as you guys can tell, compared to my hand. I mean, my hand is also pretty small, but...
No, it's pretty... I was gonna say also pretty hefty. That's a pretty hefty hand. Amber, it's a little chunk-a-munk, like a little mitt. Looks like a little bear mitt. I mean, look at... That's a normal... I have a small hand. That's a small hand. It's not a little chunky bear paw.
So I finished my chili, but I forgot to show you guys. I'm also having a Sprite Zero. So I got some creamy milk chocolate. It's a symphony bar and it's freaking huge. And I got a bag of peaches. It's like a gummy candy. I did not finish these. I ate...
Did she not just have chips and Milanos? You know, if I snack... I've been bad. I'm not going to say I'm doing any better than anybody else. I've been really bad. I'm trying to get better again with the keto, or the low carb. But generally when I have one kind of these guilty pleasure snacks, chips, I just said it the way she said it, with your chips and your pop. If I have some potato chips or a chocolate snack or something, that's the one and only snack I have for the day. I don't like snack every 3 hours. I've got chocolate in the house because I make chocolate bars. Right now, I've got a 70% dark chocolate in the house. So I'll grab like a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, extra dark, and snack on those. But that'll be my snack for the day. This is the 4th snack she's had now for the day. And she said she didn't eat them all. We know she did.
Half of the symphony bar. God, I hate voiceovers. And I
love them.
About half of the peaches. So Eric also had a little bit of that. So I do have more of that. Later on, I got hungry for something salty. So I had a chili flavor ramen noodle, which this is like one of my favorites. It's super good. Totally unhealthy. I crunch mine up, and I do cook mine in the stove. I know a lot of people cook it in the microwave. I've been liking my...
You don't. You've shown us many, many times. There was one video where you showed us how not only do you cook in the microwave, but you think that's a leftovers cabinet. Do you remember that one video where she said, do you guys ever do this? If you don't finish your food, you just put it back in the microwave for later. And it's like, no, girl, that's called botulism, you fucking idiot.
My soups and chilies in mugs. I know that might be weird, but here is the completed dish.
It's so weird, Amber, that they make big mugs for soups and chilies. Wow, you're so unique. There's an entire line of manufacturing products that go along with your unique quirk.
It was really soothing on this cold, snowy night. It was super good. And ramen never fills me up, so it's something I definitely need to stop eating because it's just a waste. So, something that I have drank today that I forgot to tell you guys about is a Diet Pepsi.
Okay,
I drink about 3 diet sodas a day. I really want to focus on drinking more water.
I can't with the bed in the background. If you're gonna stream, can you at least make your bed? Or don't stream in the bedroom. If you don't want to make your bed, don't make your bed. That's fine. But maybe put the camera on the bed and point it towards the wall with you. Like, it's gross. Those people are going to be clocking your sheets, and we know that you don't clean yourself. So those sheets probably are stinky, and they probably smell sour, and, like, nobody wants to look at that. It's a pet peeve of mine. Streamers who just get up and sit on the edge of the bed with all their filth behind them. Have a little respect for yourself, you know.
Water. I don't see an issue.
All those sheets
with
and
some
pillows,
diet
all that
freaking
pillow
soda.
mount and all that shit, it looks like it smells to me. Amber, you look like you smell in this video. It's not a good look.
I just don't. I know there's controversy. Becky's arm, Twinkie's face.
Poor Becky. Did she had to sleep in that bed with you? Can you imagine sleeping with that behemoth who's not bathing and just eating like that all day? Like, it's just actually revolting. It's actually revolting, and it makes me think, how mentally ill was poor Beck that they were okay with living like that? I mean, they were really broken inside when they were here. You know, their family had to have a damn intervention to get them away from Amber.
But I know there's like controversy, like, oh my god, diet soda is like the worst. Like, and then there's some people's like, no, regular soda's the worst. And like, people are so back and forth. In my opinion, when I lost 89 pounds, I don't mean to bring this up because I know it's in the past, but I drink diet soda on the daily. I actually drank like 6 a day, and there were always different flavors and kinds, and it never made me gain weight. It actually helped me curb
Curb.
grammar. I don't know which word it is. Curb or curve.
That's not grammar. That's just general comprehension of English language and what words mean. The meanings of words is not actually grammar, Amber. The word grammar doesn't mean that.
cravings that I was having for like soda. I really like diet soda, so anyways, I'm going on a spiel about that. So that was everything I ate today.
You know, I think diet soda's probably crappy. Is it better than full sugared soda? Absolutely. If that's helping you out, then I don't think there's anything that wrong with diet soda. I mean, yeah, of course, water's a better option. But, you know, that's the worst of her crimes, in my opinion.
This video was very eye-opening. It's something I was actually been talking to Becky about, because like earlier today when I had those 7 cookies, I told Becky, I was like, normally I wouldn't count. I would just sit there and eat them and I wouldn't care.
Maybe that...
But after I...
Bitch, maybe that's how you got to this size. You're not mindful of what you're putting in your mouth. You said it right there. She just explained to us why she's at the weight she's at. It's not that she's got any disease. It's that she's got no willpower and she's not mindful about what she's eating.
like realized that I had 7, I was just like...
Plus, remember, she's stretched out her stomach to the size that she could eat, I don't know, a VW bus and not get full. So 7 cookies, that might make me, like, 4 cookies I might go, oh my god, I feel actually full, that's enough. But she's not even going to feel full from eating. She could just like...
Wow. And then going through this and editing, I forgot that I had 2 bowls of chili. It's just things like that where, like, whether you're boredom eating or,
Okay,
you know...
Here's an interesting thought I'm getting from watching this. In this era, when she was with Becky, she liked to play... the character she played a lot was accomplished, girl on the go, although she was never on the go. You know, like, she was like a woman here. She was like a woman, grown up, navigating life, and, you know, she's very mature with her glasses, and she's in charge, and then she went from this to the Daddy, put the block in the paper bag for me. Like, what the fuck happened to her? She doesn't have that infantile vibe going on at all back here when she was with Beck. I just thought, I have not once gotten to do my she's too mature in this video.
Sometimes you forget the things that you eat. And I just thought that was very eye-opening. And honestly, I ate a lot of food today.
Like, they played a lot of games in this house. But it's fine. Friends play games. There's nothing wrong with playing games. They played a lot of board games. They played, generally speaking, kind of adult games. At Christmas, they'd do some crafts. Make gingerbread men and houses and whatnot. But that's Christmas. That's fine. It wasn't really nursery rhyme sugar-coated in this house. As much as it's been called gay care by her and others, it was less that than what her life was going forward with what she did with Feline and now what she's doing with Emily. She's way more Daddy, tie my shoe than this.
Thousands of calories. I'd say about a wee bit more than 3,000 calories. I don't really do the math or anything, but
no, why would you?
You guys can if you want. It was just bad. But this video was requested, and it's just really sad. And I know a lot of people are gonna see this and hate on me, but it's the reality of like all dates.
You just giggled through your day. You giggled through eating all day. No self-control, not even a fucking speck of a try. Nothing. Not even a modicum of... And now you're gonna sit here at the end of the day and go, yeah, it's really sad. It's not sad, Amber. It's fucking pathetic, is what it is. It's fucking pathetic. Not that you're like that, but that you film it. You know, people struggle, lots of people struggle. But you struggle because you don't give a shit, you don't try. You're lazy. You don't demand anything from yourself except sitting down and being happy. I'm not happy. I need more food. I need another girlfriend. I need. Why don't you give something once in a while?
Today I've been just starving, and I know it's because I'm eating the wrong food.
She's starving today.
I know every time after I ate the chili, like, I felt full, but for me, fullness goes away rather quickly, and it sucks. It's like no matter what I eat, it can be something as stupid as a ramen or something.
You know you're allowed to feel hunger. It's okay. That's her problem, is she thinks that she has to be kept full and satisfied and happy, and as soon as the bar of complete happiness is dipping, well, you gotta fix it, and the best way to fix it is shove something in your damn mouth. It's ridiculous.
As filling as a chili. I do get hungry fast. But I wanted to film this because today is the last...
You get hungry fast because all you eat is processed shit. If you ate some whole foods with good fiber and good vitamins, you wouldn't get hungry as fast, Amber. You know, all that shit you eat is high in salt and sugar and fat, and those things are what makes you feel hungry again real quick. Eat some fiber, Amber. Eat a goddamn real vegetable, not a piece of frozen damn broccoli.
Day that I'm gonna be eating like this, or at least I hope so. I want to bring you guys back on my weight loss journey. I don't know how much I'm gonna share of it, because last time, like, I was putting it all up in y'all's faces, and I let down a lot of people.
It's such a weird move that she used to do a lot. She doesn't do it. Once in a while it slips in, but she does, like, not just the dab, but the whole arm presentation. No, Amber, you're not going to take us on any weight loss journey, because this is Merc from the future looking back and telling you that you're going to become a bedbound person. And your girlfriend's going to bring you a little bowl of warm water every day to wash yourself. And then you got mad because she wouldn't share a bed with you, probably.
I'm not perfect, but
I'm not perfect.
when it comes to my weigh-in videos, those will be going up. My weigh-in video will be going up pretty soon, so...
Weigh-in video? What the hell is a weigh-in video? I don't know. Haven't seen one in so long, I wouldn't know what that is.
Keep your eye out for that. It kind of sucks, but I'm putting it up because I promised you guys, and I just feel like I need to be honest with myself, I need to be honest with you guys. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye. That was a lot. That was a lot of food. That girl can put away the food. But that's nothing new, we knew that. I just thought it was kind of interesting to look back at her pre-game and getting ready for her big year. You gotta pack it on, get ready for the big year where she could stay in bed. But I've never thought of this before, but when the hell did when did the age regression? That came on so fast. Because with Becky, she always tried to act like she was so intelligent and so above Beck and so in charge and so in control. And then Fled came around, and all of a sudden she was like, Daddy, look at my cake. What the hell happened? Like, it's pretty dramatic, right? She was never like that in that house. Oh my gosh, we'll never figure her out. And quite frankly, who wants to? I wonder when and if she'll ever record a video. She's threatening to record a video again, but of course, if she did get a community strike yesterday, there won't be a video for a while, I don't think. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for joining me for the redundancy report for another Friday, and now I can go and I can finish my coffee, which is the best thing. Hey, if you like the video, click like. We love it when you do that, and it really does help. It really does, and it costs you damn nothing. If you really, really like the video, grab a channel membership, and you know what else? We're streaming the entire Sarah Boone trial in the Discord, so you might want to join us, because it's a lot of fun to watch with other people. Tonight is Double Feature Friday in the Discord, where we're watching a double feature horror movie, and I can't wait to see you on the live stream tomorrow. So, until we meet again, you know the routine. Just be kind. and hasta luego. Bye!